Hello everybody, it's William here. So in this series video, I'm going to share with you guys how to make Chrome extension. And the reason for sharing these technologies is I often use Chrome to browse the internet and organize the data. But sometimes I find I'm going to bookmark here, sometimes I'm going to translate here, sometimes I need to do a little bit pronunciation on the website. But not every website can give me a certain functionality. So, of course, there is no extension available, so I have to write myself. So that's the reason why I share with you guys this tutorial. Is that basically I already learned web development, so I already know it's basic about say HTML, JavaScript, and CSS, something like that. And of course, you can use the knowledge that you have learned and quickly to get the so-called Chrome extension development. Okay, so it is sort of a good skill for you to have if you already know this web development, but become pretty easy for you to learn. You can even finish that in a few minutes. So let's get started. Okay, so quickly let me just got my pen here. So basically this extension is based on the technology of HTML and the CSS and of course JavaScript. Okay, and we are going to make a file and first is the manifest file, another is the HTML file. So manifest is more about JSON. Okay, let me write down. It's more like a series of configuration that you do, and we plus the HTML to make our first one to work. And it's sort of is customary to do that with the hello world. Sorry. Okay, so let's just do that. And basically, you are doing the development of web development. So my personal favorite IDE is JetBrains, and JetBrains got the WebStorm here. So let me use WebStorm, and I believe it's the latest version of WebStorm, and to make a new project. And if you are interested in the web development, I have a complete web development bootcamp that is completely free in my other playlist. As the channel's name, if you're still here and you're new here, this channel is called Lolly Free. Okay, so everything about it is free. Okay, so yeah, let's just create a new project, and I think the empty project will do. Of course, you can use the HTML boilerplate. I think that's also pretty good. But let's just start from the empty project, and let's just name it creatively as a hello world, because you know I have a terrible time naming all this variable name and all that during the day. So I record this video in my spare time, so I would just save me a little bit of trouble, just name it what it is. Okay, so hello world, and let's create it, and we'll just generate a yeah, you got an idea. And of course you got all this good thing here, Copilot, install updates. Yeah, I use Copilot a lot, and the more I use it, the more I like it. It's a really good tool. And yeah, let's just install everything. And you can look at the project here. We got the hello world, and inside of it we got nothing. Okay, and that's good because I created empty. It should generate empty file. And what I'm going to do is to write all this file one by one, and sort of zip it into a extension file, so the Chrome can sort of load it. Okay. So first, let's generate a manifest file, as I said earlier. This is just a JSON file, and you basically use this file to tell Chrome how to load it. Okay, so let's create it, and that file is JSON file. We don't have a package.json. Yeah, we roll to the JSON. Yeah, let me just write it manually, okay, and manifest, because I think it's a sort of a niche market. So the JetBrains do not give you a specific, say you want to make Chrome extension. They don't have that, so you have to do it yourself. So manifest, and remember you need to make that exactly the name, because if you don't do that, you won't be able to recognize it. Okay, so we get a JSON file, and then you're going to write the JSON file. So JSON file is sort of just a structure that we use a lot, especially in transfer of data or doing manifests like this. It's just the manifest. It's basically the fancy word for all the settings. You just tell them the setting data. Okay. So the first item in this manifest is the manifest version, and currently Google got the manifest version 3. So let me just get that manifest version. Of course, Copilot automatically generate that, but in fact 3. I got you guys a website that I think is pretty good. It says how to transition manifest version 3 for Chrome extension, and he said why is it important, because it's sort of a rolling out. Started at 2018, and the manifest version official rolling out in January 2023. So because if you used the older version of tutorial, they will just give you the manifest version 2, and because at the end of this 2023 June, it will just no longer be available. So you need to update that in order to upload that to the especially if you want to upload it to the Chrome Web Store, right? So yeah, and you can get all these changes info here, and how to write it. And if you're interested, you can go to their website. I think it's pretty good. Okay, and even but that does not mean the previous version and tutorial about the manifest version 2 does not work. It can work, but it's just to be migrated. Okay, so it gave you the comparison of how to change the previous code to this one. And migration is hard, especially if you can't get the sort of a one-click solution for that. You need to manually change a lot of things. So you just need to be patient, okay? And sometimes if the migration is so painful, sometimes you might just need to rewrite it from ground yourself, and maybe that's just a quicker way of doing things. Yeah, enough about that. Let's just get rid of it and write our manifest ourselves. So we got that, and of course we also got I think Copilot is pretty good at it, and gotta name my extension. Let me just name it hello world, just for the old virtual of how to do that. And version, first one, okay. Let me also command alt and L is that sort of auto reformat it, and version number, and of course you can add description here. This is my first Chrome extension, something like that. Okay, and what I'm going to do is to I think to actually write some action, and hopefully this will automatically pop up, and that's good because I'm a heavy user of Copilot, and I think this artificial intelligence is learn a lot from the programmer, and it's sort of like he know exactly what I'm trying to do. Even though I'm doing tutorial, he know that I'm going to do a pop-up action. Okay, so I think because most of people just write this kind of code, and they think that because it's first Chrome extension, you might just be able to just use pop-up function, and it's is amazing, right? So yeah, we got the default action of pump up, and inside of the action we're going to write something more. Okay, so let me reorganize it. We got this pop up HTML, and we will dealing with this HTML later on. And for now, just leave it here, okay? And because we got a comment to separate that, we got another action. Remember this indentation here. So this indicate a different hierarchy, and we got this icon. And I think the default general icon is pretty good. So the icon essentially is that it's sort of a setting of the icon that when you click the Chrome's toolbar for your extension, and you will see that. Okay, so you got a whole sort of a pixel icon that you are going to do and to generate. For now, it's just a placeholder. Okay, so for get started something like that, this does not make any sense because you don't have it. Okay, so let me just name it hello world. Just make a little bit of variation of that, and of course you're going to name it different using this underline. Okay, and on the line we get this 48, 128, and sometimes you don't need this one. Okay, so let me just leave it here in case I need it. I don't think I need this one, but since it's automatically generated, I'm going to trust Copilot for once, and if it turns out to be wrong, just change that. Okay, and for now we already got this action, and you got this default icon, and of course you can have the icon again. And what I'm going to do is to just use this icon and icons maybe, and leave it all here, and it will just automatically generate. And you know that I changing them. That's the brilliant thing about the pilot. I just leave it here, and it will just copy and paste it here. And yeah, that's it. That's our manifest. And essentially just to tell Chrome, this is using the manifest version 3. Yeah, I follow your rules. You said I need to migrate to version 3. I just migrate to version 3. And I got a name hello world. That's yeah, every programmer do, because this is the first Chrome extension. And you even got a description here. And of course we got action. We're going to bring that pop-up.html. The default icon is this. We haven't generated this image yet, but we will, and all this icon info. And yeah, that's pretty much about the manifest. And then we are going to adding a little bit about the HTML file, because we already got this file pop-up.html, but we haven't create that yet. So let's just create that file, and that will be our pop-up.html, because they already know it's HTML, so we don't need to worry about that at all. We got this head, we got character set, UTF-8, nothing wrong about that. And then the title, okay, title, let me change that to hello world. Hello world. This is with Jamming's tutorial. Remember, this is with Jamming's tutorial. If you're new, it's still there. Yeah, this is my tutorial. And if you think my video is helpful, if you haven't subscribed or give me a thumb up, please give me a thumb up and subscribe to my channel. Okay, I update video every day, by the way. And yeah, it's wooden jamming, and then you can add a lot of style to it, because you already got this head information and the body parts. Yeah, let me just add the style here. I'm not going to make it too complicated, just add style here. Open it, you need to close it. Body info, I think it's pretty good. Width and yeah, let's just write it manually. Okay, so width and height, so old-fashioned way of doing things. And width, with height, yeah, maybe not too much of the height. Background color, yeah, we can accept that. because we can always change background color, or maybe just using I got an amazing website for you called Color Hunts. I often find inspirations from that, and it would just give you the hex code. So colorhunt.co. Let me give you a color. I think maybe this one, or maybe this one. I think this one pretty good. You just click it and you just copy it, and you can just make it here, and will be amazing. And of course, we can get say we also think fonts family. We get it, let's say Arial, something like that. Arial and maybe sans serif. Yeah, just a default old stuff. Nothing too fancy. We can get a margin. Let me just set it to 0, and maybe we can set the paddings. Nothing too fancy, just 0. We can get this alignment to make a center. So, and yeah, and we don't want it to show at the top of it. So maybe add a little padding at the top, to top of it. So padding top. And maybe add 100 pixel to it. So yeah, this is just some customization. You can do whatever you like essentially. And yeah, then close the body part. Of course, close the style. Yeah, they know exactly what I want. So close the style. We got end at the head. Yeah, style body, but I think there's maybe something wrong with this and for the body parts, let's add something. Okay, maybe add H1 here, and so hello, welcome to William Jennings YouTube channel. Okay, something like that. And we got the end body, we get the HTML. But so why is there a unexpected token here? Which is where, let me just quickly check that dot and head. Okay, head. Inside of head we got the title, right? We got the style. Inside the body, yeah, maybe yeah, everything I got is okay. And the end of style, end of head, star body, end of body. Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with it, but they just think I'm not doing it right. So I sort of maybe just ignore it for now. Maybe yeah, maybe it's the input method. Yeah, I think I done it perfectly right. Maybe it's because of the padding. Yeah, it's rare. Padding and padding top. Padding shorthand, maybe say we replace with that. Okay, so they just made my code shorter. But still, it does not solve this one. And yeah, let me pause a few seconds. I think maybe something wrong. Maybe I just restarted a web storm and everything will be fine. Oh guys, problem solved. I restarted it and yeah, it's just gone. So yeah, maybe it's something buggy and glitch with the web storm. And by the way, this is just another advertisement that I also got a deep learning and then machine learning tutorial in this channel. So if you're interested, you can get that. I use Godot to do a lot of things, and I will teach you guys a lot of artificial intelligence things during my tutorial. So basically in this channel we got a sort of a structured tutorial as well as the what's new right now, what's hot right now, what we can do with the latest technology right now. Okay, so it's great fun. Okay, let's just go back. Okay, so I think currently we can sort of yeah, use that to try that out in our web Chrome. So let me just bring this from here. And yeah, one more thing, we haven't created this yet, so we haven't got this to manifest. Yeah, we haven't got this hello world icon here, so let's create it first and then dealing with that. Okay, so yeah, and let's generate the icon by using Photoshop. Okay, so yeah, I also got a digital art channel, and where I create all this 2D and 3D art and tutorials. So if you're interested, you can go to that. And this two channels sort of combined together, because while I created 2D and 3D assets, I often brought that to my game. So yeah, this is like a win-win. Okay, so let me create a new file, right? And yeah, let's just give it 100. Maybe just manually change that to 10 by 10. Okay. Alright, and let me grab my pen to got our first icon. So maybe this is hello world, right? So I'm going to make it fairly thin and hello. So let me etch it. Yeah, that's that bad. Etch hello world. Etch, and remember, this is a course provided by William Jamming, so maybe add my name here, William JM. Alright, so after you've done that, remember it's a PNG file, so you need to export that. We can quickly export in Photoshop, and it's the file and export, and we can quickly export the PNG. Right, you click it, you export. I already export that, so let me show you guys, because after you export it, you also need to got that to correct size. So I recommend just use the online tool, because we sort of need to process the specific thing, and it's not worth it to crop it yourself, because yeah, you already got this online service to do that. We got Chrome extension images.com, right? So you choose the image and it will just crop all that for you, and I think that's just great. So I've already downloaded that. I downloaded all of it because I generated all of it. So let's just yeah, do not let any of it go waste. If the loading of the extension to Chrome does not go well, I will just debug it and then just delete it. Okay, yeah, so it's always better to have more things to provide. Okay, and I think it's a high time to just go to Chrome. And the interesting about Chrome is that you can almost go to anywhere using this URL. Okay, so you can just go to Chrome, and you can just go to Chrome // and you can got a version, you can get the extension event. So yeah, extension, that's exactly what we want. And you can go to that extension, but rather don't go to Google search. Okay, so you just go to Google extension, and that will bring out the extension. This is a good old extension that I already built the DeepL, some of the Google, or yeah, all sort of good stuff. Okay, so but don't let all that confuse you. Let me just remove everything. Okay, let me just remove everything so you guys can have a sort of a clear view of what is going on. So let me remove everything. Speechify and okay, so we got none here. The reason for I remove that is that you can see none at the right side. So when we install our own and let it show here, sort of a stick that pin that to the right side, the right top, you can clearly see that, and with my handwritten hello world. Okay, so yeah, we sort of need to enable the development modes in order to load the package that we just packed, and of course we haven't packed it yet, so we need to load the unpacked it. Okay, so yeah, let's just try to do that. So let's load it. Load unpacked. We go to this hello world directory, and we select, and here you are. We got a hello world. We even got a description. My first Chrome extension. We got an ID. We got a pretty nice icon here. H William Jamin, and yeah, we can then load it here. We can pin it here. Okay, in fact, we got extension, no access needed. Okay, so this the extension do not need to see changes information on the side. We got our own hello world here. We got to pin it. So we got an H hello world. Right, click it. Hello, welcome to William Jamin's YouTube channel. Alright, so we got our first Chrome extension up and running, and then in the next video I'm going to add more functionality to it, and yeah, and if you're still there, I know it's a pretty long video. My name is William, and if you think my videos helpful, please give me a thumb up and subscribe to my channel. Okay, so I'm yeah, on the track of hitting 1,000 subscribers here, so yeah, really helped me a lot to subscribe, so thank you, bye.